Oh my goodness. Kelly Clarkson, how are you?
I'm awesome. I'm having coffee, so it couldn't be better.
It's crazy because one of the things that keeps jumping out to me is when I was in high school, you did a Got Milk ad, and there was this huge banner in my cafeteria, and I kept asking the cafeteria lady, I was like, hey, what are you guys going to do with that banner at the end of the year? And they're like, I don't know, I think we might have to give it back. And I was like, really? That'd be a shame. I was like, because I'm a big fan. So the very last day of school, it's gone. And I'm like, oh, what happened to the banner? Did they come and take it? And the cafeteria lady's like, no, someone stole it. But, you might be able to find it at 345 in the bus loop by the white Corolla. I go out there, and she's got this like 5-foot cylinder of this banner. And she's like, you didn't get it from me. And it's been hanging in my...
Oh my gosh, that's the nicest thing.
It's been my house.
I love people like that.
Like it made my day. Like it's still hanging in my house today. Like I feel like I see you every day. And you're like, drink your milk. And I'm like, okay.
Oh my gosh, I love it. No, I actually do remember that ad because when I was a kid, Kelly Kapowski it was actually Tiffany Amber Thiessen, but from Saved by the Bell. She was in the milk ads, and I was like, oh my gosh, we have the same name, like on the show. And I was like, if I drink milk, I'll look like her when I grow up. It didn't work out, but made me into milk. Got me into milk. They were really good at that marketing.
I was going to say, made you drink milk.
I was like, if I drink milk, will I look like that?
I think we all are. I think we're like, if I drink milk, will I sing like Kelly Clarkson? Maybe. Okay, let's get it. Okay, let's get it. All of your albums, you have 9 albums. I don't know if you've counted lately. If you're like, oh, I've done this one.
I haven't. Wow.
Each album has its own personality, right? So you got like the dance pop, you got the mainstream pop, you got the dark rock. And then now you've got like this really amazing soulful R&B vibe with Meaning of Life. And you said it's the album you've always wanted to make. Do you think this album would be as special to you if this would have been the first album you ever made?
No. I think because it's almost like going through relationships, right? Like all the crappy ones. It's like that Rascal Flatts song, God Bless the Broken Road That Led Me Straight to You. It's like,
I love that song.
Yeah, you don't really know what you got unless you've seen what you haven't had, you know what I'm saying? So, no, I don't think I would have. Well, one, I don't think it would have sounded like it does now, too. I mean, I'm a woman now, so it obviously sounds different than a 19-year-old girl on Idol, but I don't know, and it is though. It's funny. It's this far into my career, and I'm like the happiest I've ever been. I made a record that literally the 2 records that I hadn't made yet in my life that I really wanted to make were a country record and an R&B pop record, and so I've scratched this one off. So now I just have the other one at some point I want to do, but yeah, this record I've wanted to make since I was like in junior high, so.
And it's incredible. I mean, just to seeing like the fans, how they followed you through your career, and you've gone through I don't want to say genres, but really the genres and the different sounds, and just seeing the way that fans have embraced every album. I think that's a testament to just your artistry and you as a person. I mean, that's amazing. I think to have 9 albums and all of them fans be like, oh, this one's my favorite. No, that one's my favorite. You know what I mean?
No, you know what? Thank you so much. I'll take a tiny bit of the compliment, but I will say a lot of that has to do with shows like The Voice or Idol, like just being able to show people right off the bat in the beginning of your career, like that's how I came in the industry. So being able to show people me singing different genres of music from like big band to Aretha, like, and pop, like all that, I think it opened up the industry's kind of eyes and ears to like, wait, so people don't like artists categorized in a tiny little box? You know what I'm saying? I think it kind of opened, bigwigs in the industry going, oh, well, we would have never put her on this song, but look, people reacted really well. So I think that has a lot to do with the fact that I'm able to have an audience that will flow from a Josh Groban duet to a Jason Aldean to a John Legend. Oh my God, I only sing with people with the letter J. I just figured that out.
You got quite a few left. You got Jessie J, Janet Jackson. We keep going on with that one.
I know. Oh my God, Janet Jackson's getting the Icon Award at the Billboard Music Awards. I'm so excited.
And you're hosting. How amazing is that?
I know. I'm nervous about that, but I'm less nervous because I'm just so excited to see Janet Jackson. I've never seen her. Like, I was a poor kid. I never got to go to concerts. And now I'm so busy. But I'm pretty stoked about seeing her. We
also want to see you out on the road. I know you've some touring maybe in the works. Can we see you on the road later this year?
We're not announcing when yet because we're fixing a couple things, but we literally, I promise, are going on tour with it. I would not put this record out and not tour it. So.
Well, I'm just saying, Orlando's got some great theme parks that I think River and Remy would love.
Well, and our oldest daughter lives in Florida, so like a
Well,
lot because she's an equestrian.
I mean, you got to make that one happen.
So we do like to swing by there.
Yeah.
Swing by there.
Yeah. You being on The Voice, I mean, I think people really have been able to get this, like, who Kelly Clarkson really is, because your personality is huge, and that's part of the reason I love this season of The Voice.
It's a lot, but it's me.
No, but it's you, and it's unapologetically you, and I think that's what's so beautiful about it.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's funny because my friends and my family, because they're like, I kind of got nervous because everybody keeps going, oh my God, you're so funny on the show, and I'm like, wait, like a lot of that is editing. Like, a lot of that is like really great editors on The Voice. I was like, and so it just, when the lives came around, I was like so nervous. I was like, I feel like I have to juggle or like make people laugh, and they were like, no, just like do you. They were like just. And then I finally was like, whatever, I'm just going to be normal. But it kind of came with pressure because I felt like I was like, I got to make everyone laugh. Like, but I don't know. I think I just have such a good time. Like, I've known Adam and Blake for so long, and, you know, we're all like brother-sister relationships, so we can really go in on each other, and it's funny, and no one gets offended. And even with Alicia, like, we've grown closer to where we can play with each other, and I think it just makes for a fun environment. You know, I think that's all of our dream is to go to work and actually enjoy the people you're there with, and you get to enjoy the environment.
Well, and I think it also helps when you've got amazing talent on your team. You know, Caleb is
oh my gosh, yes.
Like you're stacked. I mean, Caleb from Ormond Beach, so we're gonna claim him here in Orlando.
He's so good. That was his best performance last night.
Right? And what I love about it is you turned first for him, by the way, and then he chose Blake, but then you stole him. And now he's look how far he's made it. And I mean, he can win this thing.
Dude, he's so good. And I'm telling you, even I'm so excited. I'm not worried. I mean, I am worried because, God, you just never know. But, like, because it's weird. Sometimes people go home and you're like, what? But I'm not, though, because, like, last night, like, he's just progressively – Caleb is the one on my team that has progressively each week gotten better and better and better. Like, it's one of the things – he's one of the best people on a show like this because you get to watch him grow. Like, it's not like he came in, like, doing boondocks right off the bat. You know, he's just found this amazing sound, and it's just – he's just killer, man. I love his tone. It's just killer, man. I love his tone.